Here we are. We've got faux fur today. So this is the front of the bag, and I'm going to be using this faux fur as the sides. So what I have done is, let me move this aside here. What I have done is I have sketched out, can we see? Yeah, we can see. Here, let me move you over just a little bit. I have sketched out the sides here. So I've sketched out the sides, and then what I did was I have placed packing tape here all the way around where I sketched. So when I go to cut, there is a lot less fur. But I do not cut all the way through the fur. When I go to cut, hopefully you can see this, we are gonna, if you see here, there is a thin layer of fabric and then there's the fur. We want to keep as much of the fur out of the cut as possible. So we start right here and we make a little snip, and then we're going to open it up. Let me get to this so you can see. And we cut, 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 cut. Tiny little cuts right through, just through the fabric. Right here along this line that I have already placed, and you see the tape catches it and it pulls away. And you just go right along the fabric and not through the fur. And you make tiny little cut right along the line. And you can see there's a lot less of the fur coming free here. And then when you go to sew it, along that seam, you can see that the fur is still free, and you still have all the fur free. And I'm going to meet you at the machine next after I cut this to show you how you keep it out of the seam. So I'll cut the rest of this out and I will meet you at the machine. Okay, here we are at the machine. Now, notice how I have the fur clipped to the vinyl. I have tucked the fur this way so that it comes this way on the vinyl, and there's the test to make sure that it stays out of the seam allowance. And you see at the bottom, remember how I told you I snipped it ever so close? This way, this fur still hangs out long here and it isn't all cut off. So we are going to give it a go. Half-inch seam allowance. Bring this down. And keep this tucked in. Edge. Again, pull it in if you have to. This one you can see if you need to pull any out. Looks good. Very nice. So, there you are. Look how cute that is. Pretty wild. This is going to be the bubblegum bag. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so and click on the bell. That way you get notification whenever I upload. Right now I'm trying to upload about once a week. And also click on the links below. That's where my business Facebook page is, where you can see all my bags. I love your comments. I love helping out. I also like to hear about what your input is and if you have anything to share. This is a page about learning and growth. So my goal is really to bring on other sewists. I hope to do that soon and interview you, and I'd like to hear your stories about growth and what's helped you in sewing through the years. That's really my goal. Really look forward to hearing from you. See you all soon.